In pleather. Mr. Alec Owen, give it up for Alec.
Thank you. The fuck is this song?
That jacket.
What's that? What's that? I'm sorry, I should have looked at the white guy. Right on. Thanks for coming out, guys. This is the longest break we've had for this show. It's been a couple weeks. Some stuff has changed in my life since the last show. Didn't really write any jokes. What did I do? I grew a beard. I did that. Oh, I did write one joke. This is the one joke that I wrote down during the break. Are you guys ready for this? Word for word. I was looking up the author of the book Jack Reacher, and he said his wife said, "Hey, if this writing thing doesn't work out, you can always be a grocery reacher." And he said, "I don't know about that, but that's a damn good name." First of all, no, it's not. Second of all, grocery reacher, is that a thing? Third of all, if grocery reacher is a thing, why would you want to name your badass character after it? That's like casting Bruce Willis as John Bagboy. How much longer do I have? Like 5? Shit.
7 minutes, Alec.
Okay, cool. Tried to lose a little weight over the break. Anybody else close to the fattest you've ever been? Anybody? Some shy people? That's pretty cool. Like, have you ever eaten Pez without putting it in the dispenser? I feel like you have to overcompensate by when you go up on stage to do a comedy show, just wear more and more clothing, just longer things. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, but I got this thing. This Nike Fuel Band thing. Have you guys seen this? I got this thing to tell me what a piece of shit I am. So, like, I hit it, and it's like, fuck you. Pretty cool. But it tracks how active I am, so if there's anybody who wants a left-handed hand job after the show, I'm looking to burn some calories. Just had a super active day! Oh, what else? Oh, there was like a thing about gun control. That happened while we were gone. We missed that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Not a super popular topic, I'm sensing. Right on, right on. I love, though, that there was a big school shooting and, like, the NRA's response. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a trench coat, huh? Shit. Yikes. Whew. I'm gonna ease your fears with this next joke. I'm saying there was a school shooting. That's just the setup. And the NRA's response was to put policemen with guns in schools. That's fucking incredible. That to me is like the worst beauty pageant answer to that question of all time. It's like, there are men going into schools with guns. What are you gonna do about it? Men in schools with guns! That's the answer. As well. There's a new Google Maps app, so I had to throw my fucking Apple Maps joke out of the set. But the new Google Maps still does not have an option for people like me who parkour everywhere. So, there's no like, in 20 feet, backflip over the gargoyle. What else happened with me? Oh, I figured out what the deal is with airplane food. Over the break. I wish it was more fresh, but I've been thinking about it a long time. Planes are really expensive, guys. It costs a lot of money to make and maintain planes. Plane safety, that's where all the money's going. So the food sucks. That's the deal with airplane food. I'm sorry to Josh, our next comedian, if he was going to talk about that, I fucking nailed it. So that's pretty much what happened. Guys, sexism is alive and well. Okay? I was on the street. On the fucking street in public. And I saw a little boy go to hit on a woman, okay? And this is not what I'm talking about. It's not about the fact that he accosted her. It's about a double standard, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. He said to her, "Ooh, girl, I want to get with you." And this kid's probably like 11 years old, right? So it's kind of adorable in a weird way. And the woman said to her, I'm so sorry. The woman said to him, she goes, "You wouldn't know what to do with me." Oh, shit. It's kind of like a sassy response, right? It's kind of cute. It's an okay thing to say. No, it's not okay, because of the double standard. You see, if a girl came up to me and said anything, I couldn't say that. I couldn't be like, "You wouldn't know what to do with me, little girl." You wouldn't have a clue what to do with this shit, little girl. I bet you after reading the manual, oh my god. Fuck that punchline. I had to take a friend to the emergency room the other day. Anybody ever done that?
Yeah.
It sucks! That's the kind of guy I am. It sucks so bad. Just hanging out with a group of friends. A friend of ours was in the corner of a room. He looks dazed. He was on the phone. We're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I'm calling an ambulance." And we're like, "Stop! Don't call yourself an ambulance. You know how expensive ambulances are? Those are thousands of dollars, guys." So as a responsible citizen, I told him to hang up on 911. Okay? Then I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And he's like, "Well, I had this pimply thing on my neck, and I'm starting to feel woozy." And he's like, "Okay, here, let me show you." And he opens it up. Yeah, you take that sip. He opens up his Band-Aid, and there's a pimply, pussy strand coming out. And he says, "What do you think? Do you think I need to go to the emergency room?" And I say, "No, man, that looks fine." But in my head, I'm thinking, "Spiders? It's filled with spiders!" Because I've seen the internet. You've seen it. And he's like, "Will you guys drive me to the emergency room?" And my friends and I are like, "Yeah! For sure!" I don't know what that says about me, that a friend asked me to drive them to the emergency room, and I responded as if they asked me to, help them move, or, take them to the airport. I guess it kind of makes sense, because if you've ever been to the emergency room, you know that it is just like bringing your friend to the airport, except for that you have to, if you had to wait there while they boarded the airplane. During which, though, while we sat there, they were playing Law and Order on the TV, which is really fucked up thing to play in the emergency room. If I'm there on my wife, she was just beat to shit, or my sister, she was beat to shit. I want to watch a detective investigate a domestic abuse case while I'm waiting for her to get well. That sounds fucking great, for sure. At least you know that it's being investigated. So that's pretty cool. Guys, I'm way over time. Oh, I forgot to say, over the break, I've been hunting a lot of vampires, so if you're a vampire or you want a left-handed hand job, talk to me after the show. Thank you very much. I'm Alec Owen.